All I'm saying is this. All I'm trying to say is this. You can't say Jay is gonna get washed. Jay has classic records.
I'm just talking shit when I say Song Cry, get washed.
Song Cry
is my all-time favorite Jay-Z song of all time.
Like
out of all he got Jay-Z a few songs, you pick Song Cry.
No, I'm just saying that's a good one. That's one that is.
I mean, I feel like that's a song he should. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like he's gonna play it, but I'm just like.
I feel like that's one that is an easy winner.
But I ain't that shit like it's just like.
I don't know. I mean.
So Wayne got no song better than Song Cry.
I'm not saying he don't have a song in Song
Wayne
Cry.
can fuck around and play Lollipop and beat Jay-Z on the goddamn round.
What you have to think about in verses is most.
I ain't even trying to be funny for real.
That's a monster hit though.
That's one of his biggest, if not the biggest.
His biggest. That's a monster hit, though.
But in verses, most times that you're playing songs in response, it's of the same vibe. What song is Wayne gonna play?
If he plays what?
Song Cry.
Hustler music.
I feel like Song Cry wins.
I feel like Hustler.
Hustler music is my favorite.
That's another
Wayne
reason
song.
why they shouldn't battle because just like
it's too opinionated.
If you was all right, so if you was
it'd be too regional, bro. It
really is.
The only song I can really think of off the dribble, you saying in comparison or response to Song Cry, probably be like How to Love or some shit. Like
hell no. If that nigga played How to Love in the fucking verses, mark that nigga in L.
I mean, shit, it's a big hit for
How
him.
to Love is a terrible record from Wayne.
But he got big numbers from that song. That's a big hit.
Let me say this. I just hate how much I heard it, I guess. But it's one of my least favorite Wayne songs.
So what about Earthquake then? You know, the one with him and Jazzy Faye.
Earthquake is a good song, but that's like a throwaway song.
I feel like Wayne.
But the thing is, though, how would the crowd respond? Listen to that shit.
Wayne has so many that would be like revered. It's gonna be nostalgic. And that's what all matters. I don't feel like Jay connected with the South as much, and Wayne connected with
the South and the North and the West.
Wayne connected with everyone.
Everywhere all around the region.
And that
he connected with the Juicy J for Memphis. He connected with the Game, you know what I'm saying, of California. He connected with Jay, with Dipset, you know what I'm saying?
He did something with everyone.
Yeah, he collaborated with T.I. and Jeezy.
He played the old shit, drop it like
yeah.
Yeah,
the thing, and that's
y'all know what y'all
back that ass up.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah.
But the thing is though, like with Wayne catalog, bro, Wayne has mixtapes, great albums, great singles, and great features.
I was just about to say the features are really what alone could beat Jay.
Y'all gotta
not to say that Jay doesn't have great songs, but Wayne has been on. Just having a verse on some amazing records over
and having the best verse on it. I can't
that
count.
Goes without saying.
What's a song Wayne been featured on? He didn't have the best verse.
It would be later. It would be recent, but
I don't know. Last year he was killing.
Yeah, he was killing. Matter of fact, that nigga Russell was like, "Man, why the fuck is Wayne rapping like this right now?"
Yeah,
I think he got off them drugs and shit.
Yeah.
So I really did feel like, bro, like when it comes to like Wayne definitely has like a big body of work. I can name a lot of songs Jay been on. He had the best verse on it. Swagger Like Us, he had the best verse, and Wayne was on there just as much as him.
Wayne,
Jay haven't liked the recent Jay features at all.
They're not memorable. You can't even name me a line from I Got the Keys. You know what I'm saying? What to do with DJ Khaled and Future.
That was just a terrible song in general. From all parties.
The Carter's album, him and Beyonce shit. Beyonce went the goddamn hardest on that bitch.
I heard people
everything
say
he raps about right now is the same mistake. Like you know exactly what you're finna get from Jay, and it's one is like, okay, I'm not relating to none of this shit.
Dad bars, NFT bars.
Yeah. I'm gonna go on record and say the Blueprint one and the Black album, my favorite Jay-Z albums. Like, you know what I'm saying? None of my faves.
Yeah, I think Black album, and
that production on that album was so crucial.
We might have the same one,
Blueprint, Black album, Reasonable Doubt.
A lot of people like American Gangster.
It depends on the day. Also, Wayne, it depends on the day because sometimes I like Carter.
Those would probably be mine.
Sometimes Carter 1 my favorite album from Wayne. Sometimes Carter 2 my favorite album.
I used to always wonder why
It does.
some
See-
people used to always be like Carter 2 the best, and I'd be like, I don't see it. But one day I went and listened, I'm like, oh,
To
I
me-
see where you're going with that.
To me, Carter 1 is the best because of how cohesive it was. Like that album plays with no skips.
Carter 2
And
got like multiple songs that's like Wayne's like best songs, like
Yeah.
Money on My Mind,
Yeah.
More Fire,
Yeah.
The best
Fire
rapper,
Man.
Yeah.
That's like some of Wayne's
the
best
best,
songs.
the best rapper alive.
Best rapper alive.
He went crazy on Carter 2.
Even the intro,
So,
on
even
Best Rapper.
the
He said,
mob-
I was on South Beach, a nigga put a camera and say he on a freestyle beat. This shit was
anytime
amazing,
I
man.
listen to it, it makes me debate that myself. Like
D-Boy?
I have. Yes.
Yeah,
Like,
Carter 2 is
Carter 2 is
Receipt.
the best. Yeah.
Shooter.
Yeah. Carter 2 is the
Carter
best.
2 is an amazing
Yeah,
album.
Carter 2 is the best. Carter 2 is the best.
But then Carter 1 got no skips also.
But
Carter
Carter,
one has no
1,
skips.
the reason why I say it's the
But-
best when I listen to it and when I think about it is because it's nostalgic. Like I remember
I
the
Miss
first
My
time I
Dog.
listened to
Yeah.
it. Like, bro,
Goat
the first
DJ.
time I heard I Miss My Dogs, I almost cried.
BMJR?
Birdman
That's top
Jr.
5 Wayne songs.
Yeah. I definitely played that shit last night.
Wayne went crazy on both of those. And
But what about the Carter 3?
Carter 3 was
I
great.
ain't really like Carter 3.
What?
Carter 3 had some records. Carter 3 had some records, but
Yeah,
Carter
couple.
3
You had the-
by Carter 3 I felt like he was giving us gummy bars.
He was getting poppy.
Yeah.
Let me pull a Carter 3 real quick.
Man, do you remember what the fuck was on the Carter 3?
He had what, a Millie?
Mr. Carter,
Yeah.
a Millie, Miss
Mr. Carter.
Officer, nah, I'm saying, tie my hands, yeah.
You know, one of the reasons why I didn't really like
Let
Carter,
the beat build.
one of the reasons why I didn't really like the Carter 3 like that.
And
because,
Shooter was on Carter 3.
Carter,
You
no,
mentioned-
that was on 2. Shooter was on Carter 2.
Yeah, that was on.
it was on 2?
Yeah.
It was on 2.
Tie my hands with Robin Thicke is on Carter 3.
Okay.
I didn't really like Carter 3 like that because I was like heavy into Wayne then, and I was listening to all them leak mixtapes, and the leak mixtapes sounded better than Carter 3.
It did. But all right, so I'm gonna give you this.
3-peat was hard.
3P.
Three-peat,
All right,
that
let's
intro,
go down
yeah.
the list. Let's go
3-peat
down
might
the
be the
list.
best Wayne intro.
Oh,
Man.
no. I love it, but
Damn,
I don't
that's
know,
gotta go
bro.
on my playlist.
I don't know. I think I take the mob. That nigga when he tapped into
You're
a
right.
different beat.
The mob
Is crazy.
The mob is the best
Yeah.
Wayne.
Yeah, the mob is
That's
crazy.
another, like I said,
I
Carter
stole
2
food.
got-
What he say? I stole food from the Bears and brought it back to the Lions.
Bruh, dog. When nah,
Got the
I
eye of a
remember
tiger,
back
the
in
heart
high
of a
school,
fighter.
dog, like,
That hustler music. That was,
Nigga, I remember when the Carter 2 dropped. I got that shit for Christmas. I just sat,
hey
in my,
man,
I
listen.
sat in my room for like 20 hours straight just bumping that shit.
For real, just talking about it, dog.
That money
Wayne
on my
might
mind,
be the,
boy.
the greatest artist.
I got him as the GOAT. I really did.
Wayne,
the
Wayne
reason
is Wayne my favorite.
I got
rapper, man.
Wayne as the GOAT.
Bruh.
The reason I say that because look, hip hop and rap started New York, right?
Yeah.
It took somebody from New York to say, you know what, man, hip hop dead. And this man came behind him at the end of a performance he was performing a song called Gossip. At the end of the song, he said, fuck the check and your props. I am hip hop and I ain't dead, I'm alive, and dropped the mic. Guess what? That was a drop mic moment for real. Ain't nobody come, when that man said I'm the best rapper alive since the best rapper retired, ain't nobody, that man said that and meant that.
See,
Yeah.
growing up, Nas was my favorite rapper, but like as I grew up, like I can't really listen to
I can't listen to-
even though I did like
Nas
Nas'
the
last
same.
album a lot.
Yeah.
The one he just dropped.
That was
really good.
I've been hearing nothing but great stuff about Nas' album, but I ain't gonna
See,
lie. I
Nas
ain't-
has been hit, not to say hit or miss. He just had like,
I like grew out of it.
I
though.
think the last album I listened to for Nas was Stillmatic. I ain't even gonna lie.
that was a great album.
it was. After that Godson album was good, but I feel like Nas just didn't cater to the people.
His beats weren't all that.
His
also.
beats were terrible. His beats were terrible.
But
and then-
back to Carter 3.
Jay-
3-peat, Mr. Carter with Jay. That was really good. Millie.
Comfortable, got
Yeah.
money. I'm naming this shit without looking at this shit right now.
Yeah.
Oh,
Phone home.
Yeah.
I don't think I like Tie My Hands real good.
I ain't really care.
Tom Hands one of them
I ain't care for
sentimental. He
Tom
was being conscious on that one. He was talking about what was going
Mrs.
on.
Officer,
Mrs.
you can't
Officer,
deny Mrs.
I just
Officer.
like the hook on Mrs. Officer.
You can't deny Mrs. Officer.
Gotta hide inside it like a siren talking about.
I don't know if I like the verses. I
You
like
can't deny it.
the
It's a
hook.
vibe though.
It's
Bobby
just a
Valentine-
vibe, bro.
It's a
You can't
vibe.
deny.
Bobby Valentino.
He played.
destroyed that
Listen,
hook.
he
went crazy.
He plays that in the verses,
Bobby
man. He gonna have
Valentino
everybody.
was singing for his life in that.
I
movie.
guarantee
Like,
he play that song in the verse. You gonna see nothing but siren emojis in the goddamn comments.
We always.
Do
Everybody
it
go
again.
we. That's what he said, nigga. Trying to play me.
Let the beat build.
Come on, Lollipop was ass. But
Nah,
it
Lollipop
but
did-
that was his biggest hit, so you got to play it.
Like
Lollipop was. Oh,
even
it
Kanye,
was
even
cool.
Kanye had to jump on the remix.
Matter of fact, you play Lollipop first. You just started with Lollipop.
No, I wouldn't
I
kick
don't
that
feel
bitch
like-
off. Not
I
in the
don't
J
feel like-
verses.
Then when do you play it?
I don't feel like Lollipop
Mid.
even has to be played.
It's a hit. It's a
It's
versus
a,
a hit.
it's a
That
great
was in the
hit.
time, Lil
It's a
Wayne. That
great
was a
hit.
that was an international hit where he
It's a
done.
great hit.
He
You'd
got
be dumb not to play that shit.
I think he has 20 hits without playing
Bro,
Lollipop.
I don't think you get it, bro. You don't not play like when